When you look at this, ideally you think that it's carrying palm oil, because if you can see the mouth, it's rubbed with palm oil. But on closer examination, we found that it is rice they are conveying in kegs. I don't know what we are going to call this one. It's kegs of rice, no more bags. Because they know that if we see rice, we must arrest it. They now mix it with palm oil, and then majority of this are rice conveyed in jerry can. Then they rub palm oil at the outside cover to deceive officers. But we refuse to be deceived. We have our intelligence network, and once they bring it, we must arrest them. They were arrested at Idiroko bush. Those are the unapproved routes that enter Idiroko. You see, what they do is, at the outer cover, it's actually, you even physically see oil. But if you pull it out, what you see is not oil but rice. See for them. Any step they take will equal to the task. We will frustrate their effort. You can see rice pouring. That is another technique used by smugglers to beat the law. As for my men, they are well motivated. Ask any of them. As for the public, we always solicit their cooperation. We need intelligence. We need to get information. It is in a house that they did this packaging. If there is a patriotic Nigerian there, he should whisper to us and will not disclose his or her name. We will apprehend it for the collective good of the country. This is Toyota Land Cruiser 2019 model, armored, that a smuggler was trying to bring into the country and was apprehended by my patrol officers in one of these bush. I think it's around the Humboldt bush or somewhere. They were trying to come in. The implication of this type of vehicle are many, security-wise. This is a bulletproof vehicle. If the criminal finds ownership of this, he doesn't even need to stop for security men. Because if you are firing at it, he will go. He will escape you. So with banditry, with kidnapping, and other criminal activities going on, if this gets to the wrong hands, the implication is obvious. It will enhance our insecurity. This vehicle, for you to own it, you need to apply to the National Security Advisor and get what is called end-user certificate, so that they know who owns it and who is using it for security reasons. It's a lot of money to develop our infrastructure. These are the things that these people are evading by taking through the bush path. But thank God, we have our own network, and one of our patrols, through intelligence, were able to block it. It was difficult. It nearly even crushed one of them. But thank God that they brought it here.
Is there an arrest, sir?
See, the driver, when he noticed what was going on, he just left the motor and ran away. They had to tow the vehicle here. So that is why we are still investigating. We are thinking because of the value, somebody will come to claim ownership up till